Hey guys, Scott from Aristocob.com here.
And Seth from MarkwoodAdventures.com.
And welcome to
Tobacco Advent Day 17.
Markwood Men's Breakfast Club.
Presents Tobacco Advent Day 17.
Day 17. Happy Tuesday, boy.
Thank you.
So let's go back a day. What did we have yesterday? Northern Bohemian sent us...
pipes and cigars, Scotty's Butternut and Burley.
That's right. What did you think of that?
I liked it. I disagreed. I agreed with almost everything on the tin description, except for the flavors because, you know, we've talked.
But the room note was those... Yeah. The description of the room note was spot on.
I thought the description of almost everything was spot on. I didn't get any tongue bite. I didn't get any... it burned easy. It packed easy. It burned down.
To nothing.
Yeah. The only thing I would disagree with is I got a little bit of bitterness. But, you know, scale of 1 to 5, maybe a 1.
Did it say anything about bitterness?
I thought it said something about...
I also got bitterness, but that's a burley trait, so...
Yeah. With no... It says, after the bowl is done... Okay. After the bowl is done, expect a pleasant, lingering sensation on your palate with no bitterness at all.
Okay. So maybe the bitterness on the palate was gone, but there was definitely bitterness, a little bit of bitterness while smoking it. But not unpleasant bitterness. No. So, anyway, John, that was awesome. Thank you for sending that along. Good. So, let's go back to the tree for our next cornament.
Also, while he's doing that, I wanted to give a shout out to Andrew Ingersoll. He sent us a good tip because he heard us talking about tobacco-flavored... No, not tobacco-flavored bacon. I don't think that would be as good as bacon-flavored tobacco. And he recommended Hearth & Home's Vermont meat candy. And Homer here is...
I've ordered some. I don't have it yet. It was on back order. We'll let you know. We'll let you know how that tastes.
Yeah, when it comes in.
We move forward.
I'm excited. Thank you, Andrew, for the tip. Today we have Brother Boontar and Sister Skipsy sent us Esoterica, Tobacciana, Penzance. I feel kind of dirty saying all of those.
Okay.
So...
what was I going to tell you? I was going to tell you something. Meat candy, tastes like bacon, Brother Boontar. It's not clear. I'm having a total... Oh, I know what it was. In pulling the cornament off of this bag, I'm reminded to tell you, those of you who are still waiting on cornaments, my bride was surprised by our challenge to her to do something with them to make them special. And so she has completed that task, and they're now getting out the door to you. So thank you for your patience. And by all means, show them off on your YouTube channel. Post them on Instagram. Please hashtag Tobacco Advent. All right, so Brother Boontar, Sister Skipsy, this is Penzance. The tin says it's a wonderful, complex, secret recipe of the finest Virginia, choice Turkish and Orientals, and Capsy and Latakia. Remember, somebody else slipped some Capsy and Latakia in on us before. All hand blended together, hard pressed, and broad cut into thick flakes, long matured and easily crumbled to facilitate pipe filling. So it at one time was a flake. Remember, the flakes are the ones where, you know, they can look like a stick of chewing gum. Yeah.
Or sushi.
Or rolled.
Seaweed. That's
right. And this, they have taken that and processed it or crumbled it for us. So I guess they don't think we know how to rub out a tobacco. So thank you, Brother Boontar. Thank you, Sister Skipsy. Big supporters of Markwood Men's Breakfast Club. We do appreciate that.
And if you're not following them, you should definitely check them out.
I remember this. They gifted me with some of this the first time we actually met face-to-face up in Ohio over a year ago, when they just popped into the tobacco wharf when I was going to be up there hanging out with some friends in Dayton. And they posted a video of them surprising me, which it was an absolute shock that they drove up from Cincinnati or northern Kentucky actually. And we sat for hours outdoors at a restaurant. First at the Tobacco Wharf, and then they kicked us out. A pipe place kicked us out. We were there late.
They must not have known who you were.
No, and and then we moved on to a restaurant, and we sat outside on the veranda, and a whole bunch of us smoking pipes, and that takes me back. That's the taste. I got to taste some pretty neat tobaccos, and some that are very, very rare, hard to come by. And anyway, that said, this has gone out now. This is a piratey tobacco, right?
I would say so, yeah. I feel like I should have a musket and some rum. Or at least a parrot. It's a complex flavor.
Mm-hmm. What are you getting from it? I'm surprised to get a little bit of sweetness from this. Did this say does it have Virginia in it at all?
It does?
Yeah, okay, finest Virginia. Because it's a strong, and I would categorize it as an English tobacco, maybe it's not. I would think it is. For my taste, they're usually not, I don't pick up any sweetness, and this one I am.
Picking up the slightest sweetness, I'm getting more of the Latakia.
Mm-hmm. Which to me always tastes like pine.
Okay. But I think it's on the more subtle end of the Latakia blends that we've had.
Now, Boy has made the comment, and maybe you've observed, the fact that my hair is sticking up. I went and got my hair cut, and I have many friends who are my age who have absolutely no sympathy for me having a bad hair day, for obvious reasons. And I have so much hair.
They would just like to have hair days.
I have so much hair on my head, I actually have to have the lady thin my hair. My hair gets too short, it sticks straight up. Well, she thinned it in such a way that I now have hair sticking straight up among the longer hair. And so, but for those of you who feel bad about that, who are in the opposite position of me, as Seth just described, just remember you have more testosterone. So use that to your advantage.
Oh, weird. Weird. Congratulations. That's just bizarre.
Congratulations, all you bald men, on having so much testosterone. Hey, if you ever get to feeling bad about yourself, just go look at Joffrey the Giant. He thinks he's manly, but look at all that hair on his head. He's not manly.
If the reference was completely lost on you...
He's an obscure YouTuber who only has about 4 billion subscribers.
If that reference was completely lost on you, post a link, post a comment, tell him how weird he is and obscure he's being. And then I guess go look up Joffrey the Giant.
Boy is out of touch. We'll put a link to Joffrey the Giant in our description. He's really a neat guy. You would enjoy listening to his videos or watching his videos. You would. And many of the things he talks about is manliness.
I don't know, though. I feel like my loyalties, if I had to choose a giant, my loyalties lie with Andre.
Yeah, but Andre doesn't post many YouTube videos.
Not these days.
No.
But he was in The Princess Bride, and you can't top that.
That's true. All right.
One of my all-time favorite movies.
Hey, one more thing I want to mention. We've heard from several people that they are, rather than watching these videos, they're listening to them, like in their car on the way to work. I know Boontar does that a lot, uses many of our videos, and your videos even, as podcasts.
And Crossroads Greg mentioned that today.
Wonderful. Wonderful. It was the other day.
Saturday. 3 days ago, approximately.
It's a great idea. most of the videos that we're going to publish here in Tobacco Advent, there's not a lot to see. So what a great way to fit in videos into your busy day. Just don't be watching them while you're driving down the street.
Except for right now. I'm going to up the video special effects budget right now. So
pull over,
look at your screen right this instant, because it's about to get real. See you guys later. See you tomorrow.
Make it a great day.